It's not my fault y'all lost the Joy-Con joystick thing. I don't find it. Find the black thing. I ain't got no money for all that shit, nigga. Anyway, we coming right back with a short one. I know I usually say it's gonna be short. You know, the fact that I said that my shit was gonna be short and I was gonna leave, got motherfuckers thinking that I ain't really about that motherfucking action. I assure you I am. Everything I say is the motherfucking truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me motherfucking God. What in the fuck is going on up here, man? As soon as the fuck I move, it's a motherfucking issue, man. Let me go check on this, man. But sit y'all badass down. Y'all been being good? Y'all been being good? Okay. I guess they ain't fighting. I guess I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Unless it was a quick fight and it was a result. It happened. They're diplomatical. That's what I love about them. Puff of smoke. What's happening? What's happening, Puff of smoke? You know what I just noticed, man? I'm missing 2 crates, man. I ain't just missing one, I'm missing 2. I got one for my damn feet. Fuck is my other goddamn crate? Can you give a shout out to my friend? No, I cannot. No, I cannot, Puff of smoke. Nice try. You know what's crazy, Puff of Smoke? You trolls should really get some new jokes. Y'all really should. Y'all should get some new jokes and some new trolling techniques. Y'all just use it. I got a feeling y'all use the same shit on everybody. That's why that shit wasn't effective against me. But how you doing tonight, Brandon? I mean, Puff of Smoke. Huh? How you doing? Or Brandon's wife? I don't know, man. You strike me as a Brandon Dixon type. So what's up, buddy? I'm Brandon Dixon. I missed the question. And had I asked that question, I would have my answer. But Dixon is Scandinavian, ain't it, Puff of Smoke? Or am I tripping? Is Dixon more German? I know it's somewhere from around that area, right? Yeah, I'm live. Why your brain scattered like that? What's going on? I'm Mr. Dixon. You got so many names on the internet, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Jean-Claude Van Damme had one good movie. That was Bloodsport. You know what's crazy? Trolls tried to come in here and run my motherfucking chat in the group, and I had to eliminate all the motherfucking systematic. Yep, I'm the winner here. Hey, I countered my trolls so bad they left. They left with a troll. I made a troll start a page. I trolled it. I counter trolled the troll so hard. I don't think Time Cop was all that decent. I really don't. I can't even get past the first part of the fucking movie. I don't remember it too much. But yeah, all them old action movies like Lethal Weapon and shit like that, I don't remember that shit like that. I'm a forward progressive thinker. I'll be moving on to the next biggest action thing that's out. Yeah, man. But I definitely would have never remembered, kickboxing. Nah. Especially I know kickboxers can be beat up my whole life. You know what I mean? I would never take kickboxing. You know how many kickboxers I done beat up? Muay Thai, that's what you should be watching. Muay Thai. Cause that kickboxing shit don't work. If you think it's gonna work because you can bind it with MMA and some boxing, go right ahead then. You the standard white guy that knows how to fight. Bring it. And find out what this Muay Thai gonna do for your ass. This Muay Thai mixed with Negro boxing and the hood ass wrestling in prison. You smoking on that zest. I guess so. That zest for life. That's this movie is about. That's this movie is. LOL. Kickboxing is about Muay Thai. So why would they call it kickboxing? It's about Muay Thai. And I think I seen that movie. It's where the guy, the champion, practices underwater. His kicks hit like thunder. I think I seen that. That's really a movie about a bunch of kickboxers who started taking Muay Thai conditioning. But what do I know? If I remember it correctly. Because he's an American kickboxer, goes to Thailand with his brother. He's beat up and he wants to get revenge, so he learns Muay Thai. Sounds good. Yo, hope everything is well. I've been missing a lot. That's cool, Paul Ryan. Everything is well, G. They done accepted my tax form and everything. I'm just waiting on them to send my motherfucking paper so I can make a confirmation note and then send it back to them. You know what I mean? That's all we waiting on. It's confirmation just to seal the deal. See? What's up, Song Jones? I ain't even got no negative commentary for that comment, man. You know, it's been years since you sucked my dick, so it's getting a rise out of me now. Anyway. Hell yeah, let's go to the motherfucking top on them hoes. Going right to the top on them bitches. You don't miss seeing me, and you wouldn't mistreat me like you do, baby. But you know what they say, Songbird? They ain't gonna miss you till you gone. That's when they miss me, when I'm gone. That's why it's so easy for them to fuck up in the beginning, so they don't get used to it. The bitches don't get too comfortable because they know that they don't belong there. It be me who can't see that the bitch don't belong there, but she see it the whole time. She's be wasting my time, my nigga. You know what I mean? Paul Ryan, Andy Paul, the twins here. Paul twins, what's happening? Only person we missing is Paul Revere. They called that nigga a snitch. Folks ain't no snitch. He ain't no snitch at all. He was a rider, and he didn't sleep at night. And he heard the British was coming, and he ain't had no strap. So he was like, fuck it. I ain't gonna hide like no bitch. I'm gonna go warn everybody, but I'm gonna get the fuck away from here. So Paul Revere is one of the smartest motherfuckers from the war. And I never heard about Paul Revere firing a rifle. He was just warning motherfuckers about what was popping off. So Paul Revere was just sitting there smoking weed. And the British came through. Pip, pip, cheerio. Yankee Doodle came into town riding on a pony. That nigga was like, yup. I'm gonna hit the East Coast. Let me get another shot real quick. Get the fuck up out of here. That nigga rode all night to snitch. You sleep there too? So is it warm or is it freezing outside? Well, it's been pretty much the single digits still, but I survived the coldest part of the winter, ain't Paul? It's no longer 25 below and 20 below and shit. I'm through that. I'm past that part. You know what I mean? Ugh, the motherfucking G. And I'm only here repaying some of my debt. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm really doing here, man. When you owe, you owe. You owe the motherfuckers that loved you, and you gotta love them back. And that's what I'm here doing. Yeah. Bitch, I never seen a psychiatrist or took schizophrenic medication. Joke's on you. Don't come in here with that bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Don't come in here with that bullshit. Now you just said you miss seeing me. You know goddamn well I ain't on no medication. Why you gotta do that? Spread false rumors through the narrative that I know you. Because I do know you. But you don't need to spread false rumors like I'm a fucking schizophrenic. Bitch, because I ain't never took no medication for schizophrenia. You can look it up on my permanent record. Prescribed it is one thing, but took it? Nah. I ain't took a motherfucking thing. And them bitches can't court order me shit because I'm a 9 chapter 51 like I always state to you motherfuckers. This means I have my full adult mental capacity. If they have not tested you for yours, you do not have it. This is the way America works. I don't know why we gotta ask permission to be sane, but you do. And until you take a chapter 51, you cannot talk shit about my mental stability because I got more than you. That means that they lock us away right now in a nut house. They can't hold me for no more than 12 motherfucking hours without a reasonable explanation. Because a lawyer and everything finna come talk to me. And if I'm coherent enough to talk to the fucking lawyer outside of medication that they forced on me, they gotta let me out. They gotta let me get off that medication. They gotta let me talk to a lawyer. When they do, that's they ass they cooked. So they're not gonna take that risk with a motherfucker like me. I'm not Britney Spears. You know what I mean, a little smarter than you think. I learned from Britney. While y'all was trying to fuck her, I was in her mind. I promise you. You was trying to get in them draws, I was in that mind already. But I seen what they did to Britney Spears, and they'll do it to anybody. You think they just did that to her because she was a white bitch? No. No. First they slander your reputation, like they do me, try to say I got a mental problem, try to prove I got a mental problem. But I'm telling y'all, if you CCAT me, and if you talk to any psychiatrist, give any psychiatrist my name, they'll tell you, dude has passed the chapter 51. That means that you cannot lock him up for involuntary confinement. He knows exactly how the mental health laws work in this country. How did you get his name? Promise you, them is gonna be the next questions that fall out their motherfucking mouth, nigga. And then you gonna tell them what you think you know about me. And they gonna tell you that all that shit is confidential because of the HIPAA law. But they'll tell you that I'm a 9 chapter 51. That is not confidential. They cannot make that confidential. You know why? They can't make it confidential. Huh? Because the chapter 51 states that you can't lock me up. In order to lock me up, that's a public record, nigga. So chapter 51 is a public record. Because it's based on you locking me up based on my mental capacity. Which I have more of than the people questioning. So it cannot be, your mental capacity can't be questioned by somebody with less mental capacity than you. Do you get it? If I'm a 10-year-old, I cannot question an adult's mental capacity if neither one of us have taken a chapter 51. See how that works? But now that I've taken a chapter 51, no adult can question my mental capacity because bitch, I've been proven to be sane. And you only gotta prove it once. And I don't have a very serious mental problem. I'm very different from what you're used to. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm very different from what you used to. You're used to motherfuckers you can manipulate and play with. And you can't manipulate and play with me. Now can you, Songbird? So of course I got a mental disability, Songbird. Cause that hoe ass nigga that's laid up with you right now paying all of your bills while you talking crazy. And I'm chilling in a bitch basement for the free ski. It ain't even for the free ski. I ain't gonna lie to you like that. I'm here helping out. Only because this motherfucker done been here for me. She didn't wake me up in the middle of the night because she wanted some dick and put me out like you did, bitch. She let me sleep. So I woke up the next day with a mind able to think. You know what I mean? You are not saying that. Are you single now? You know, I started to run you and your little, not you. I started to run over your little bum ass boyfriend. Cause I heard that slick shit he was saying last time you called me and shit. So when y'all was walking down the street, I started to take that avalanche and run his bitch ass over. And that's why I slowed down just to let him know, nigga, I get out and beat you up, bro. Stop talking shit to this bitch over the phone when she's still talking to me, nigga. Wait till I hang up, nigga. Don't talk like you tough. Tell dude quit playing with me before you get beat up in the house he pay bills. That's why it's best for you not to contact me, because I'll fuck dude up, Songbird. And you know I get out. I don't want to have to fuck dude up. And I be trying to stay away from your little soft ass boyfriends. You just like them because they cute and they pay bills. But the truth about it is, they all bitch ass niggas outside of me. You know what I mean? And I be trying not to fuck that up for you and shit, because you got your own thing going and shit. I never put you out. I went to work and you were gone when I got. That's a motherfucking lie, bitch. Me and you only kicked it on your off day. You tripping. So you telling me everything you lied and said that I don't know you. But you knew a bitch that knew me and was giving me, and I gave the bitch a yeast infection. That was your first motherfucking lie while Miss Hash Brown was in the chat. You and her were cold in person. You know what I mean? See, Chuck, I'm glad you here. This the first bitch that bitch started talking to and letting the motherfucking troll get in her ear about me and shit. That's why I had to cut her off, because everything she ever said to me when she got mad was repeat from the motherfucking trolls, including what this bitch said. I'm gonna tell you the main two trolls in her ear, Chuck. King Cloud and Song Jones. Them was the main two mother and Blind Ranger, nigga. That's the truth about it, my nigga. So I cut them all off. You see how this bitch spreading rumors? Go back and read the chat, my nigga. That bitch know she used to fuck with me, and she know I was her favorite motherfucking nigga. But the problem is she got a faggot fetish. Bitch, that was your rumor. You forgot the rumor that you told? Huh? You forgot? Remember, I fucked every bitch on the block and gave you a yeast infection. I'm a hoe. Remember that? But you forgot the lies that you told in the chat, didn't you? You one of the punk bitches that slandered my motherfucking name. You bogus. So if y'all mad about me having to cut off Miss Hash Brown, this is part of the reason I cut off y'all perfect YouTube relationship. Because this bitch was in her ear, fucking snake. And I ain't say nothing to that weak ass nigga you fuck with. When I could tell him, he a baby boomer, I could tell him all kind of shit. Bitch, I could tell him you was butt naked on a blade, bitch. He's so old, he know about what the blade is. I could be like, that bitch be on the blade, bro. She don't be on the, that bitch do be on the blade, bro. I done seen her on the blade. And all I gotta do is tell him a time where I seen your bum ass out walking in that long ass coat when I was driving past in my avalanche. I could be like, man, it was about 1:30 on Sunday, my nigga. I seen that bitch coming from the hoe stroll, my nigga. But I didn't do no hoe ass shit like that. But here you is taking possible suitors in my life and talking shit to them because you got access to them. You a punk ass bitch. Talking shit to the hoes on your block and all kind of shit. Let me fucking live, bitch. You living? Why the fuck can't I live? Yeah, okay. And tell the truth. I ran circles around all your boyfriends with jobs. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Your little boyfriend with her little boyfriend, one that did have a car, he had a motherfucking Honda Accord. While I'm over here pushing motherfucking Avalanches, motherfucking Suburbans, motherfucking goddamn Transams, motherfucking Crown Bigs. I buy a new car every couple of months. This bum ass nigga. Do I gotta put his name out there and start with a T? Your boy was a bum. He's a grown ass man riding around that little ass Honda, bitch. He should be embarrassed. A little ass Honda. I get that motherfucker to one of my bitches and never call her again. I cut that bitch off while she got the Honda. I cut her off and stop talking to her just because it's a punk bum ass Honda that I don't ever want to fix again. Fuck that bitch. I use my set of keys just to pop the hood one time and cut the power steering hose. And leave that bitch with that weak ass car. That nigga flexing in that motherfucking car like he was some motherfucking bum ass nigga. Couldn't even afford no tinted windows for it. Get the fuck out of here. I just fixed the window when the Avalanche is supposed to be scrapped, bitch. Run circles around that nigga. And your other boyfriend that bought a car, his little gay ass bought a Chevy S10. The bed fell apart when he tried to jack on me. I swear to God, he rolled past twice, looking at me crazy, pulled up, revved the gas. Him and his boy got out, they slammed the doors, and it was like a movie. The bed just fell apart, nigga. And I had ratchet straps. I could have helped his bum ass, but I was too busy laughing. Hoe ass nigga. Tell your bitch come out here and suck my dick. Maybe I might help your little weak ass truck get to the back, nigga. Other than you can drag it on the wheels like you did. Don't worry about it, bitch. Everybody know I had a partial in the front of my shit, and I'm getting my shit fixed again. Don't worry about it. Before YouTube send me a check. How about that? And you know I don't be lying, bitch. Now, because you know who the fuck I am. Now go to Miss Hash Brown chat when the fuck she go live, whenever the fuck she go live, and tell her you lied to her. Tell her the truth. This the best dick you ever had. That's why you stalking me. It ain't the biggest. And I ain't working the best. But bitch, I'm Michael Jordan. You met a motherfucker that shoot better than me. You met a motherfucker that dunk better than me. You met a motherfucker that drive that lane better than me. But I am the best all-around player you ever had on that court, bitch. I am your Kobe. You know it and I know it. And you can't guard me, bitch. Let me go. I'm a free agent. You know I went in that bedroom and put up 81 on you, bitch. That's why you woke me up like, get up. It's championship time. And I was like, nah, bitch, the contract ain't big enough. Let me go on back to my tour bus. I'm the GOAT, bitch. Listen, you know I was fucking you so good in there? Listen, you know I was fucking you so good in that room and house? You know I got the fucking other bitches around me? Other bitches was like, you see what me and you was into it. The police is about to tow my car. What happened? What the lady across the street do? Raised her window right up like, you park it in my yard. Come park in my yard, Bru Sitdee. With her titties out. Come park in my yard, Bru Sitdee. The police like, he can park there. She was like, mind your fucking business. Yeah, he can park there. As long as he won't. Bitch, I couldn't even get your bum ass to holler at your landlord so I could buy some parking from the bitch. So why you don't let me hop and talk to the landlord? Tell him the truth. She a white bitch with a Hummer. And that white bitch is in my face. And I fix houses, bitch. And you see her, she always dirty doing something to her motherfucking houses. She always doing something. You know. And then her boyfriend, a weak ass dreadhead who can't do shit. He ain't never dirty. Shit. Let me tell you something, Paul Ryan. You couldn't get past the smell. I used to shower at your house. What do you mean you couldn't get past the smell? And let's talk about my smell. You fucked me when I was homeless, bitch. Let's talk about it. Right. And bitch, I used to come in there and beat your shower down for 2 hours. Bitch, don't play. That's why I'm fresh right now. I'm here beating the shower down. Look, you can tell I've been beating the shower down. I am a different color from when the fuck I got here, nigga. I was 4 shades darker than this, nigga. Every day I look less and less like, thank you, come again, and look more and more like, fuck you, nigga, I'm from Compton. Fuck you talking about, bitch. I can go upstairs and get the hygiene. They seen all the hygiene that sit in the car. Fuck is you talking about? I keep a big ass bag of hygiene, bitch. Tell them I used to leave you with a bar of soap when I showered at your house. Tell them that. And tell them you a woman, so I ain't leave you with no Irish Spring. Tell them the truth, bitch, I left you with a dove. Tell them the truth, bitch. You miss that kind of treatment. Nigga shower in your bathroom and leave you a dub to scrub your pussy with. I can't get no props for that. Damn, that wasn't romantic, bitch. Hey, your little weak ass. You want me to tell them the good things you did for me? That you cooked for me and didn't have no food to cook? For a homeless nigga? When we tell them that song, Jones, that you made time for me when you was working 12 hours every day when you did have a job, bitch? When we tell them that, huh? What you mean, bye? What you doing? You in tears or something? Bitch, get back here. What the fuck is you talking about? You don't love me no more, song? You don't love me no more, Songbird? Cause bitch, I love you. But all you want to do is treat me like shit. Just can't be nice to me with your funky ass. Weak ass bitch. And that's why bitches in the neighborhood look at me like they do. Bitch, tell the truth. There's always a weak ass bitch like you in my motherfucking face being unfucking appreciative, waiting on some bitch ass faggot to come back. And I realize she got a nigga that fix cars, houses, pussies, and slick ass mouths, and a beat a nigga up. And a motherfucker get shot fucking with me. Shit. That's why you over there in tears, because it's the motherfucking truth, bitch. You know you should have split the motherfucking decision between me and him and went with him before you ever even fucked me. You having sexual contact with me is what the fuck still got you back. Now, I wish you break your little soul tie to me because you don't want me. You over there fucking with a nigga, motherfucker older than Bill Cosby, bitch. Go on back to your boyfriend. Shit, he wants you. Because I don't know how to show you bitches I want you without, I don't know. Only way to show you I want you is to kiss your motherfucking ass day and night. And I'm not finna kiss your motherfucking ass day and night, bitch. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna argue with you while you laugh in my motherfucking face or none of that shit, weak ass bitch. I'm not finna do none of that shit. Cut your weak ass off and move on to the next bitch. What one bitch won't do, the next one will. Shit. Sit back and see how this motherfucking mackin' feel, bitch. I'm the real deal. Real deal. The realer and the dealer. I might not been that Thriller in Manila you was fantasizing about, but I am the realest of the realest. I'll tell you that. Come here, I still owe you that head rub, stink bud. I bet. Dog, I swear to God, I be so 100 with these bitches. That's why they treat me like I'm Mr. J. Cause I break their motherfucking psyche when they fuck with me. You know what break their psyche? The fact that I'm the first nigga to keep it real with them. I'm the first nigga to treat them like they should be treated. I'm the first nigga to treat them how they should be treated verbally, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I'm the first nigga they fuck with that don't need shit. Even when I need shit. Bitches know I done walked to their house with a bullet hole in my motherfucking head and went to sleep, bitch. Get away from me. Figuratively speaking. Keep a motherfucker laughing. Know it. But anyway, yeah, man, I be too real with these bitches, and these bitches is so used to being abused that they panic and self-sabotage the situation. That's what it be. And they be too scared to ask for a chance to start over. So they want to continue on these shitty ass rocky grounds and get mad when I meet new bitches. Get mad when there's new bitches in my energy. But let me tell you something about bitches. They ain't gonna do nothing but upgrade. You know what I mean? And what I'm looking for come from a bitch ain't really financially. I'm not looking to take care of a bitch. I would love a bitch that can take care of herself. But a bitch who can't handle herself mentally, does not want to grow mentally, does not need to be around me. I don't have time for the bitches that repeat shit over and over and over and over and over again. Since I've been on this channel, only thing I repeat is the motherfucking stream. Every stream is about something new. Every stream got a new conversation. Every stream take new turns. You know what I mean? Every one of my videos, they might be about the same shit, but it ain't about the same motherfucking vehicle. I'm steady posting and I move on with my motherfucking life. I suggest y'all do the fucking same. You know, yeah, I'm making a valid point. Listen, because it ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. You know what I mean? You're going to kneel down one knee, open a box, and it's going to be a brand new shiny tooth, my boy. I'm going to wear that motherfucker like Jerome. My God, stop it! He's flexing that motherfucker, that one goal too. Jerome ain't played. That long ass gold tooth with his mouth. He wasn't bullshit. Romy, roll! Hey, when I wear that motherfucker, I'm gonna start off all my live streams like, ooh, 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 ooh. That'd be crazy if Martin gave me permission to use that character, because I would. I'll rock the shit out of Romy Rum online. I show you how Romy Rum get down! Romy Rum was my nigga. Hey, I instantly, as a kid, knew why Romy Rum was the player of all players. He figured bitches out. Cause y'all wanna hear a play call? Let me show you how to do a whole call. Dog picked up that long ass phone, he said. Yeah! This Jasmine, this is Rummy wrong. What's wrong, bitch? You can't call nobody. That's how a player do a call. I said, this nigga wrong, stupid. He called the bitch just to check her about not calling him, even though he didn't want to talk to the bitch no more. Who the fuck is you, Jerome? Jerome, serious. And then Rummy Rum taught me that even though Rummy Rum looked like shit, been a player since the 80s, ain't struck gold, you know what I mean? He's still the number one player. That's why he won the players ball. What it is? What's up, baby? Well, I don't know. Tell her quiet down. Oh, I'm being loud? I got permission to be loud. Then cut it on the Bluetooth. Cut it on the Bluetooth. I'm always yelling at somebody. When am I not yelling? Y'all interrupted my live stream. I know y'all in the bathroom. Because y'all always in the bathroom. Because y'all black girls. Black girls love the bathroom. That's why I'm going to cut the water off. You can't pause a live stream unless you on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. I don't know why y'all think everybody on TikTok. Everybody ain't on TikTok. I don't even know how TikTok works. And I heard you talking to me in the bathroom. You're not supposed to be on camera with your voice or your body. Go back upstairs. I love you. Why are you saying with this? Stop using her now. Don't see me on the YouTube. You go to the page. What am I YouTube page? It's live right now. No, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Interrupted. Y'all know how to work YouTube. Go edit the speech. Go to my name. Go to my name here. That's me. Click red. Click that. I'm going to show you what I'm doing right now. I'm going to show you I'm turning to the live. Yeah, I have my shirt off. That was in the summertime, baby. I ain't have my shirt off. I know what you think. I'm looking at girls with my shirt off. So, girls like to look at me with my shirt off. So God punish me for having my. Think I can have my shirt off? You a fucking child. You my fucking godchild. What you mean I can't have my shirt off? Anyway, sorry about the interruption. But God, baby, she really called me upstairs to give me a pep talk about having my shirt off online. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be doing that. I am chest naked all summer. This baby know this. She been around me since she popped out the coochie. Okay? She know I'm always chest naked every summer, bundled up tight every winter. What? What? I done answered both of y'all. What do you want? Anyway, it warms my heart looking at that beautiful smile with that empty tube. Yeah, my God, baby. What? My shirt off every summer, even when I'm riding a motorcycle. Because it's summertime, and I'm a boy. My motorcycle faster than your scooter. And people can't see my hair because I ain't got no hair for people to see. I'm bald headed. I had a money shot. What is a money shot? Wait a minute. She called me a prostitute. I think this baby just called me a stripper. Talking about a money shot. Little motherfucker just called me a stripper. Kids make you want to bust them in their shit. This is one of them moments. She just called me a stripper. Thought you got money shots. She called me a stripper. She thinks she's slick. She calling me a fucking stripper. Go back upstairs. And quit playing with these fucking lights. Yeah. While you messing with Uncle Rab and him trying to live stream. Badass. Come down here and end my live stream when the fuck you want to. Tell me some don't take your shirt off on this one. What? As I said, you can see me, I'm live. She said, me say you don't take your shirt off. But you better take your shirt off. Nigga, tell me what the fuck to do. I'll take my shirt off right now just because she thinks she can watch the switch and patrol me. Who the fuck she thinks she is? And y'all still watch it. Don't call me another stripper. Strippers don't even work on YouTube. It's against the guidelines, the morals and ethics. So yeah, apparently, they done found a new way to stalk that guy down. And they can give me this shirt, shouldn't be all speech. You're gonna give me the same speech my daughters gave me, the same speech my mother gave me, the same speech my aunties gave me. My shirt is always off every summer. Ain't nobody gonna stop that. I did it in jail. Cause I'm a G. Well, not the whole summer in jail. When I was in maximum security, they had climate control. So it was too cold for that bullshit. I'm trying to put on some extra shirts. But anytime I had like summertime, where I could take my shirt off, I did it. It's a furnace down here. It's warm down here, but I'm always cold. It's warmer upstairs, shit. And I told y'all why I can't be upstairs. I told you exactly why. Go back and look at my page and look how hard I've been stalking these past couple of months, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And make it so bad, say it with your chest, I've been, and Andy Paul Ryan will tell you that even though they be in here, so I show them exactly where to pull up at. Pull up right here, nigga, and get your motherfucking business. Get your motherfucking ticket stamp. You know what I mean? So, that's cool and all, but the people around me ain't built like me. And why force me to be? So I ain't playing with none of these creeps or weirdos, psychopaths, idiots, dumbasses who think they want to try me on the internet, because I will protect mine. I play for keepsies now. All right, Sugarfoot. I hope you got off to a good, sweet start, and I hope that you can hit the ground running. And I hope you're running fast enough to outrun fucking bullets. I'm gonna protect mine. Me, I don't give a fuck. My face has been fucking mugshot. They threatened to put me on the news. Threatened to put me on the news. But I told them I didn't give no fuck. But I got caught because I was riding the car with somebody that was drunk, like a dumbass. Took him right to custody, like fuck. I was on the run for like 4 hours. You bitch go out to get me? I was like, damn, they got me. Bullshit. As soon as they ran the name, I said, yeah, hell. They transferred me to District 5 and shit. And from there, just a question. But I left the district. So they kind of gave me a free ride to the north side. And that's what I told them. I was like, thanks for the free ride to the north side. But you still owe me for the numb butt cheeks, because I've been down here for like 4 hours answering the same fucking question over and over and over and over again. It wasn't the same question, okay, the same 5 questions. Yeah, I'm tired. Y'all didn't give me a sandwich, nigga. I ain't get a drop of water. That's why I'm like, snitches? What? See the shit the snitches get? You know, the little drops you get a baby. You know, you squeeze a little thing and then they fill up and then you into the baby mouth just drop by drop. You know what I mean? You want little droplets. They didn't give me that much water. Like, here you go. That's all you get, nigga, until you snitch. I didn't even get that. I didn't get that. It was like, no, you'll get it. You'll get it. You guess I'm gonna sit here and drink all your droplets of water, nigga. Ah, good droplets. Looky here, we have Kool-Aid droplets. Are you sure you don't want to crack? Oh, you said you're from Chicago. You want some squares, Joe? We got plenty of squares, Joe. We got good squares, Joe. We got Cadillacs, Joe. You want some Cadillacs? No, you want a Cadillac. Come on. Niggas get mad then. Like, we can't give you pot. I was like, well. All right, coochie. We can't give you that either. I was like, well, nigga, you don't have me. You don't have me. There's nothing you can give me. I mean, I don't want none of them bullshit cars in your pound, because you see how my shit run. I got one of the best running cars in this piece of shit ass city. Proud to say that, too. Because I'm the only motherfucker fully used junkyard parts. All that shit used. Ain't none of that shit new. Except that 4-barrel Harley pumper I got on that bitch. I think it's a 750cc. It might be a 650cc. I don't even fucking remember no more. So long ago. So a big ass carburetor on that motherfucker. Don't it piss you off when you try feeding a motherfucking kid when they take a bite and start doing cartwheels and shit? Yeah, you like, man, pay attention, man. That's how you know the food good, though. Can't fault them for having taste buds. You ever want to smack their ass and be like, man, this shit ain't even that good? And you taste it and you be like, you know what, nigga, I'll do that cartwheel. Oh, your cartwheel. Let me just, let me just go ahead and bust this cartwheel out for you, dog. You right. Your mama set it off with this shit. Bang. I'm ready for force. Force? Yeah, force. You need to make some more of that shit right now. Who told you to make so little? Because you got them 12-hour days. I know I can only eat one steak. I'm going to wake up. I want to eat like 7 of these bitches. That motherfucker ass up, bro. The whole Superman off the table after a bite of cereal. Facts. You know, you feed your toddler and you trying to encourage them to eat. So you got to feed them standing up. Your boys always the hardest, ain't they? It's easy to get them to eat. It's hard to get them to constantly keep doing it. What's up, baby? You okay? Yes. What you say? Hey? Thought the baby was talking to me. You talking big shit. And I was on my phone cussing that bitch out. I was like, bitch, I don't know who the fuck you think you is. I didn't see his little ass. He grabbed the top of my phone. He was like, I said, she started it, man. He smiled. I said, I'm through fucking with that bitch anyway. This little nigga, he gonna say. And he woke me up when my bitch was calling. My other bitch. That nigga was trying his best to wake me up. He was pulling my ear and shit. I got up like, what the fuck you want, man? Dog handing me my phone and shit. It's like he knew. He was like, nigga, I'm a baby. I can sense this bitch is angry. She called like 4 times. Get this shit. Get this shit, nigga. I picked up for her and hung up on the bitch. He was testing her temperature. My godson already know what to do at God Daddy house. Check the camera before you open the door. Yeah, man. Watch out. Watch out. God Daddy got standards. If a bitch pull up in the Impala, he was lonely. They don't fuck with Impala driving bitches, Nissan Maximum driving bitches, Nissan Ultima driving ass bitches, Infinity truck driving ass bitches. I still work with them type of bitches. I mean, them type of bitches, how you convince that they like you when they don't. They good at that. That's why the fuck she drives that car. Mm-mm. Do whatever you like with your life. I'm gonna do what I like in mine. Who's all still in the chat? My view's been low as shit lately. Holy fuck. I don't even think that matters anymore. Well, it does, because the way YouTube works is how many views you get in a certain amount of time. That's what advertisers are looking for. So, yeah, this shit. I don't even touch 1,000 views no more. It'll be a while before I get my first YouTube check. It'll be fucking 3, 4 years down the line before I see that shit. So I'll be damned if I'm shooting motherfucking hour-long live streams and 2-hour-long live streams. Fuck them. No fucking money in that account. Kiss my ass. That's why I ain't tripping about them sending an address verification. I don't care. You bitches don't pay enough for me to do it. Sad, but you don't. I know. I know. Tie my Google AdSense account into the rest of my accounts. But the rest of my accounts ain't doing shit. My YouTube account is what's popping right now. Oh, I'm also getting ready to be starting a Twitch really soon. I'm just taking my ass to Twitch, man. Twitch seems like where the fuck I should be any fucking way. Even though it's impossible to get that shit to fucking work. Unless you got a PC. Yeah, I get that a lot. They tell me I look like Childish Gambino. They tell me I look like fucking Miguel. Yeah, I get those guys a lot. The truth about it is, those guys pay thousands of dollars to another guy to put on some makeup on their face to look like me. I didn't pay shit for this. This shit was free. Who's cracking the code now in the Matrix? Oh shit, I definitely see Miguel. Man, fuck you. Fuck you, say it with your chest. It's kind of been the bane of my existence. Especially ever since Skywalker on these haters. I like that song too. And niggas like you like it because your twin wrote it. Like, alright, whatever. Not really be on that no sleep, I gotta stay up shit. That's how I got monetized. I'm gonna kick it back into high gear in a second. I'm just settling in, you know what I mean? And then pretty soon it's gonna be streamed all day, every day. They ain't gonna know how to counter me. It's gonna take several YouTubers to counter me. I'm gonna just be streaming all day, every day. You know what I mean? I wanna see what my check gonna look like in a minimum. Then I'm gonna kick it up and see what I get in the maximum. And then we gonna run it down from there. I mean, nah, I gotta sing. Be funny. I don't sing my own songs, but I rap my own shit. I can rap like a motherfucker. Well, that's what I'm telling you. But rapping like a motherfucker ain't good enough for rap nowadays. You gotta suck some dick, word dress, get a boyfriend, you know, other shit. Go to a Diddy party, you know. Shit, I'm just not willing to. You know what I mean? And I know I talk like I'm capable of do anything for that money, but sucking dick ain't one of them. Giving up some ass ain't one. Nigga, I got a problem taking a shit. Fuck, I'm gonna let a nigga pound on me. That shit ain't gonna work for me. Not at all. Fucking be dead. I don't know how bitches do it. Bitches be anxious for it, like you finna pound on me. They be telling their friends like, "Girl, you be pounding on me. I can't wait to tomorrow." Like you feel like pounding this coochie. Like, bitch, ain't you on your period? It ain't showed up yet. Like, bitch, if you don't get your nasty ass away from me, your fucking uterus to open up sideways. Why the fuck I'm in it? Bitch, get away from me. Feel my fucking nerves. And then I noticed this too when you in a polygamous relationship and them bitches fighting too much and they've been separate too long, so their period is no longer synced. Oh man, you fucked her 8 times in her back when she wasn't on her period. No, I didn't, bitch. Your horny ass ain't finna work me like that, bitch. Do you like sushi? That shit is fire. I'm eating some now. I don't eat sushi, but it's a girl on TikTok named Sushi. She's pretty cute. Go check her out. When I was in the TikTok world, I used to be on her page. She actually came here, but the fans, I mean, well, the motherfuckers in the chat trolled the bitch. You know what I mean? I had a couple motherfuckers trying to rip my chat apart. Ex-girl, jealous ex-girlfriends, jealous motherfucking husbands, and I ain't been married to no man. They be these bitches' husbands. Bitches I ain't even fucked yet. That's been a real kicker. It was one bitch husband in here, but I caught him. I caught him outside of here. I had to beat him up and shit. I caught him crucial too. I ain't gonna even tell y'all his screen name, but I seen that screen name and he was in somebody else's account trolling them. When I came to see her and shit. Looked over that phone. I said, this nigga been in, you been in my shit trolling me. Oh, I wish I could have got this on live stream. What's gonna happen now is I'm gonna beat you up. Is that gonna happen inside this house or outside the house? That motherfucker said, what? I punched his ass. Wow! Inside the house or outside the house, nigga? What we doing? You finna stay the fuck out my chat, bitch ass nigga. Oh, I've been waiting to catch one of you trolls. I finally caught one of y'all. That's why I've been so calm. That's one of the good things I did for myself. Beat the shit out of a troll. I bet he don't come back. I never even banned a nigga. But I know any other troll I catch, I'm gonna give his ass an award. I promise you. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, shit do be crazy. Shit crazy as a motherfucker. But you know what, Paul Ryan? These pussies don't scare me. You know what people regret the most when they dying? The shit they didn't do. And I'm a nigga guaranteed gonna do the shit I wanna do. Dig that. I ain't never gave no fuck about riding on no plane. Cause I'm the pipe. So I ain't just with to go pay $59 to get on a plane somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about boat cruises. But I do give a shit about motorcycles. So I've owned quite a few. None really super good where I could just shoot to the moon, you know what I mean, about it. But I was grateful. And that's what my life about, man. Being grateful for the little shit I do got. And I'm grateful for the motherfuckers that do love me, even though nobody loves me. It's cool. And love comes in more than one form, so. But yeah, that shit crazy. And you know what's fucked up, Paul Ryan? I ain't even pissed at them motherfuckers for manipulating that bitch. I'm pissed at the bitch for allowing herself to be manipulated. Does that make sense? Or am I tripping? I gotta be tripping. But that's just me as a Leo and shit. And that trolling got out of hand. That shit can mess up a motherfucker bag. Yeah, it did. And they purposely did it, bro. And right now they in that bitch chat talking about, oh man, this nigga ain't shit. Look, we fucked it up for him. Like they bragging about it. And I ain't mad about it. I'm mad at this bitch, cause me and this bitch actually was talking. Like I gave the bitch my personal number and shit. We were talking. I actually liked it, this bitch. And this bitch liked it me until motherfuckers got in her ear. And I hate a weak-minded motherfucker, you know? And you know, that's what my channel been about. It's been about strengthening up the mind and not letting nobody cave. That's what my whole community was about. But it turned to a bunch of shit talking ass sex offender trolls in here, mad because their account dead. I'm gonna tell you who attacked me, Paul Ryan. It was my fellow gaming community. But it was all the sore losers. When I went to their pages, all of them, they do Minecraft. And then listen, remember the bitch kept asking me to play Zelda? Why one of the accounts tied to the bitch? Why he a Zelda player? And don't nobody watch him play no more. All of them are failed fucking accounts, bro. I said, ain't this a bitch when I went down the rabbit hole? Shit crazy. I wish I had like a computer analyst from the army where I could tie all these motherfuckers in together and just put it all out there. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy, bro. Motherfuckers owe me an apology at the very fucking least. So I seen that shit pop up one day. That live was some bullshit. Damn, yeah, it's crazy. Hey, I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? It's just funny how that bitch was acting as a troll too when I replay it in my mind. Like her and Blind Ranger kept trying to make it seem like I was abusing the chat with my jokes. You know what I mean? And they was on some, oh, he's abusive. He gonna talk to you crazy here. So just come to my chat. And why this nigga was my friend, his account became private. Like, damn, nigga, I'm trying to figure out how to work YouTube and like everybody back and do all this other shit. So when I found out how to do, I was like, oh, okay, that's what it is, right? And then this how I caught Chuck in they chat. Because I told Chuck about the situation. As soon as I told Chuck about it, Blind Ranger popped his bitch ass up. So I cussed him out and let him know, man, you was a bitch, bro. You been in here for motherfucking months talking like you was my motherfucking friend. And then got salty at me over me cutting the bitch off. And the only reason I had to cut the bitch off because you was in her ear. Crazy. Hoe ass nigga. You hoe ass bitch ass nigga. That's why you blind. That's exactly why they put your motherfucking eye out in New Zealand, bitch. That's exactly why you need eye surgery, because you's a motherfucking snake. Woo! That's why I got two eyes, so I can see snakes. Bro, that's exactly what came from it, bro. That bitch came in here, was friends with all of my chat, started a bullshit ass argument with me, got cut off, and you see I told the bitch, you still welcome here. But she hurry up and grabbed everybody and started her little page. What up? I know, right? Yeah. It's almost been an hour. Anyway. Anyway, that's how it was and shit. And now I look like Mr. J. Like I abused poor little Harley Quinn. Like she was just some girl from the suburbs. And really, this bitch was on some Harley Quinn shit. You had a plan to make your own little spot in Gotham the whole fucking time. Then all you did was see everybody around here who didn't like me and became their friend. While simultaneously sending me money and shit. Like you like me. I said, oh man, this bitch is snake. 1,000% a snake. And she wasn't even a snake till she allowed herself to be manipulated by that motherfucker. Take the views, run with it. But then she got to repeating shit to me that they would say. So I was like, oh, okay. Bitch, that shit hunt me all day when I'm streaming. It's not gonna hunt me when I'm not streaming. And was giggling about it. I said, oh, okay. Plotting the whole time. She played the fuck out of that shit. That bitch played it so smooth. She don't even like black men. That's the fucked up part. Crazy. That shit crazy as a bitch, dude. Small fucking that though. But it's cool. That was they playing the whole time. And I'm untouched by it. I wouldn't turn in my monetization papers after that, bitch. You thought I was quitting? No. After I checked the live, seen the face, I was like, no. Something seemed a bit off with her, for real. Yeah, she was on some bullshit. Where she was getting manipulated by the niggas. And I hate people like that. Because I'm never a person that people like. And I hate when the people that are around me, my little circle, turn against me because the other people don't like me. Like, fuck them. You know what I mean? What's wrong with me and you and everybody else against the world? Why do you need the world to approve? I just don't understand that. And it's crazy because I stopped by the chat to say hi. I didn't see nothing but people from my chat. Every time I stop by and say hi, like, damn, all you snakes over here. But you know, that's their decision where they choose to get their entertainment from. And I don't expect them just to get their entertainment from me, but is your only entertainment talking shit about me? That's some bullshit. If your only link to somebody is a trauma bond y'all got through another person that you attempted to manipulate, is crazy. That's narcissism on a whole nother level. I don't even know how to proceed this shit, bro. I just keep moving. But it's crazy how motherfuckers was like, oh me, whoa me. And then one day I just fucking snapped. I just figured whatever I gotta say can't be a crime, nigga. I was up 20,000 views, nigga. Now I'm down to 3, 4 in the chat. Fuck that. Something went wrong. So I'm gonna start saying what the fuck I wanna say again. And that's exactly what I started doing. Fuck. And then I start cutting motherfuckers off. Anybody I don't talk to more than once a week. You know what I mean? Like me and that bitch wasn't even talking twice a week, my nigga. Why everybody think it was that. That's how much she manipulated the situation and shit. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Fuck, and then she was like, oh, why don't you just come down to my house in Minnesota? Bitch, I'm not coming down to your house in Minnesota. We talk once a week, bitch. The fuck I look like? Hell no, bitch. Good plan. And it's crazy how a motherfucker who claimed they're not even in the United States was mad at me for not being manipulated. Like, damn, what the fuck did I do besides game recognize game? You know, I got some game. Holy shit, that shit crazy, bitch. And that's the thing as a black man. You cannot be smart. You show a lick of fucking smarts, they're gonna immediately turn their back on you and pretend like they never heard you talking. They love hiding elephants in the room. And everybody be like, well, if you're smart, it's obvious. No, it's not obvious when you're black. Because look at every other black guy that stands out online. They all dumbasses who want to be white. Keep it real, Paul Ryan. They all want to be white. From fucking Fast Lane D to 650E to motherfucking goddamn Richard. They all want to be white. They're all black guys from the suburb. What the fuck? I mean, here I am, just some nigga from the ghetto, so I can't be what's accurate depiction of a black man. I cannot. Especially when I say bitch ass shit like I haven't been to prison since 2008. Locked up or none of that shit. Since 2008, nigga. I kept my motherfucking nose, nigga. I taught myself carpentry, electrician. You know what I mean? Taught myself how to work on cars. That's why I'm 40 and just not getting a job. Because I've been too busy educating myself because nobody would hire me. But instead of going out to commit crimes and sell crack like the average black guy and grab a Glock, I decided to pick up a fucking buck and some fucking tools and try it that fucking way. Because I tried the Glock and the crack. Everybody was jealous. They just kept calling the police. Could never sleep. So yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, that whole shit was crazy, my nigga. And the fucked up part is, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. But deep down inside, something telling me I should feel some type of way about it. Well, not deep down inside. On the surface, I should feel some type of way about it. But deep down inside, I really don't get no fuck. I should be infuriated, right? I was for a second. I was going around reporting the trolls and shit. But I just stopped. I said I didn't give a fuck. I just blocked them niggas, so now they can't come back and talk shit. And if they do, they gotta come back under a fake account. I guess that's good enough for me. You know who I didn't block? I didn't block the slickest motherfuckers from the chat. That's who I didn't block. All them motherfuckers who came in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, they was blocked. You was blocked. You just background noise. You know what I mean? So it's still some trolls that's allowed to be in here, but they scared to show. Crazy, right? I got trolls scared to show up in the chat where they was so comfortable at one point in time. And you see, I ain't gaming, so they can't have a secret little chat behind my back. Fuck them. Them bitches nervous. That's why you see that motherfucker up there. That's why you see that shit fluctuate, and it's never nobody commenting but you. That's what it be. It be the trolls taking a little snapshot. You know what I mean? It's cool. Take the little snapshots, man. Take them. I just fucking don't like being lied to. Why couldn't everybody just fucking leave? They could just did that and passed out their WhatsApp numbers and just did it that way. Didn't have to use my chat. And then while they were here, they were running people out the chat. I didn't notice it though. It's crazy. I didn't notice because it was like 9 of them motherfuckers. I was cool with my little 5, 6 viewers and shit. They got the running motherfuckers out the chat and shit. I'm glad they gone. Promise you. So glad some new motherfuckers can come in here. Man, that snake ass energy was fucking with me every day. I actually went in country girl chat. She actually called me all kind of niggers. So I was like, damn, bitch, what I do to you? Pack of wood. It's like, you're the only one that calls black people niggers with a hard ER. I sure do. Fuck those niggers. What are they gonna do about it? I say what the fuck I want to. Yeah. Miss Hash Brown called me over to her chat. I think they troll Country Girl. I promise you, they got a whole team of trolls, and they troll Country Girl, and with some bullshit, man. But apparently, they want to see. I start watching motherfuckers when they told me that's what she got banned on TikTok for. How y'all know about TikTok? I got banned on TikTok, and I didn't even do shit. So are you nigger bitches going around the internet attacking her too? Is that what's going on? Cause I think it's some funny shit going on. So that could be, I mean, they could have just got her page deleted. And that bitch is pretty famous on TikTok. So I don't know what happened. I'm trying to contact the bitch to see what happened, but no contact. No contact, because I'm one of the niggers. She's too mad to figure it out. Figure out that it's obviously a group of YouTubers being sabotaged for some fucking reason. And we need to get to the bottom of it. I was sabotaged with you, bitch. One day she was cool, the next day she just flipped out. Like, get the fuck out of here. And in a way, I don't know, man. Say what you want about that bitch being black, but she ain't tied in nothing but white guys. It's nothing but white guys around her and one Mexican. Who's to say she don't know a white guy around Country Girl? Right. And then she seemed to know a lot about people without even meeting them. That's how I knew she knew B Wasp. That's how I knew she knew motherfucker. Yeah, she know B Wasp. That's how I know that bitch knew Country Girl. Cause she knew too much about them before we even, I mean, I just met these bitches in the chat. But you know about them. And she know too much about King Cloud. Get the fuck out of here. Which I found out this nigga real name. His real nigga name is Brandon Dixon. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Brandon motherfucking Dixon. How dare you troll my chat like that? Brandon? You failed fucking Zelda player. You failed fucking bitch ass, weak ass Minecraft player. Faggot. Go build yourself some more cocks in Minecraft, loser. Yeah. Yeah, niggas, I done mastered the hardest motherfucking video games on the planet, bitch. You sat here and watched me beat Star Fox, and you and your wife mad about it. Same wife you don't want because she ain't nothing but a fucking nigger. No, everyone don't know each other nowadays. That ain't no motherfucking coincidence. Get the fuck out of here. You think it's a coincidence I got trolled by uh, the northern part of the United States, Canada, and in the UK? That's a coincidence? Exactly. They all know each other. I found out who Tank was too. Tank, a white guy from the UK, my nigga. And I found out who Lil Tank is. Look up Lil Tank. He a failed ass Mexican rapper. He got a little bit older and now he a fat nigga with titties. On the internet with bad teeth. I tell him every chat, take out them golds. Take them out. I want to see how your British ass teeth look up under that. All you motherfuckers know each other. Crazy they all know each other, my nigga. And it's crazy because every time I blocked somebody in the chat, I was pulling their friendships further away from each other. And the only way they could solidify their friendship again was to all turn on me. And really, I blocked them because they were being racist. Fuck. Every last one of them motherfuckers got blocked on some racist shit. Shit crazy. And when you think about how this bitch played this shit on the internet, nigga, it's some racist shit, nigga. Yeah, I'm racist. I'm a racist bitch. And then to make it so bad, they done reported me so many times that now my page in the slump. Like, y'all got a page up out of this, though. Shit, I want to tell my subscribers, just go and report they asses. It's only one of them that's streaming. Y'all might as well go after they streamer. Oh, they got two streamers. They got two. They got two. Y'all can go after both of them. And then I noticed something. Somebody in the chat reporting plenty of shit, but not the trolls. I'm like, why ain't nobody reporting the trolls? Why ain't nobody? This when the chat start breaking up. When I start getting on motherfuckers about not reporting trolls. Just block them. They report from the outside if you just block them. Nah. I need everybody in the chat to report them. And since y'all don't want to report them, that means y'all want them here. I don't want them here. And if them being here, if you being here is attracting them, okay, then let's do some bug repelling and just move you the fuck around. You know what I mean? That's how everybody ended up getting blocked and shit. And when I tried to tell Blind Ranger he a bitch ass nigga, this bitch came to the chat and they get to talking through the chat. So I gave them both 5-minute timeouts and they left and they never came back. I don't give a shit. It's my turn to talk. Y'all have done enough fucking talking through the chat. He's a moderator on her channel. Let me lead with that. Nigga, don't play with me. Y'all not finna come in here and kick it. Nah, I talk first, nigga. Then we gonna all talk like human beings. Ain't no fan of the flames on this shit. What I don't understand is why. It's almost like they got paid to do that shit. Yeah, but why do they think it was so funny? That's crazy. They thought it was so funny to play with my money. They felt so bad, they start sending me money for it. Well, all they had to do was stop doing that bullshit. Then I got this retarded ass bitch, Songbird, hanging around my motherfucking chat, doing this hoe ass shit too. Like, this shit frustrating, bro. It's hard enough to make it as a motherfucking YouTuber, bro. And I got all these motherfuckers on my back just won't let me live. I decided not to even argue with you to hurt your pride. Just go away. Just go the fuck away. You know what I mean? I don't have to be your speed. Go away. If you want to have an argument, sit your bitch ass here and have an argument. But don't get mad when the fuck you lose, nigga. Because I'm really good at having fucking arguments. Because don't nobody know how to talk to me like a fucking human being. What's up, G-Force 007? Yeah, I done hunted motherfuckers down on YouTube and figured out who the fuck they are. Why is everybody putting this Chinese tag in the chat? What the fuck is that? What's that Chinese tag mean? What's that mean? There's always some secret code shit going on. What the fuck is that? You ain't got no. Hmm. What up? I'm busy. Biz, what the fuck does that symbol mean? What you mean you haven't seen it? Look, it's in G, it's right next to G-Force emoji. What the fuck is that? Oh, he gonna leave. You bitch ass nigga. Y'all gonna tell me what the fuck this symbol means, dude? You not seeing this Chinese symbol? Everybody's posting this Chinese symbol. Say it with your chest, posted it. You posted one right before ha 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 ha. Huh. Interesting. Fucking this symbol. Get a pen. I'm gonna write this shit down. I'm gonna figure it out. Mm-hmm. I'm about to figure this shit out. Now I got some research to do. Google Translate shouldn't be too hard to run this symbol through. It must be something YouTube is adding. What about to run to the car real quick? Research it when I get back. Yeah, that symbol is blowing me. Fuck is this symbol that YouTube is posting in here? Fuck is y'all doing, man? I don't know if it's like Mandarin or Japanese or it's something from Asia though. I don't. You know what I mean, I wonder what does that symbol mean. I'm so curious. I want to know before I log out. We coming up on the last of the short streams. And my phone is dying. The fuck is that Chinese symbol they putting right there? Is that high in Mandarin or something? 25% Mandarin. If that ain't what happened, that's what looks like it happened from the outside. Shit. That's how I perceive it to have happened. But you know, I guess I'm just crazy. said I'm crazy. Sometimes you say anything. Let's rock this shit. No beat, rockin' acapella. Best to be rockin' on the motherfucking fella. It's better. But I get so much better. Hopping it in a motherfucking Beretta. Back up in the 90s. Watch where you find me. Living in the hood and you know I live grimy. I don't give a fuck. I done came up off a 9-piece. Everybody know. Ain't no reason for that slime, B. You don't really want it when we come on grind, B. You don't really want it. You know how we get the grinding. Everybody knows you can find a nigga signing. You can find a nigga sign in, and I don't give a fuck if them motherfuckers don't sign me. Shit. Big Face Hunters is my motherfucking ID. Rim so big like a Tyco RC. Car so big should have been an RV. I don't rap on the track, I just sneeze. Please. I'm a motherfucking OG, about to take the shit straight into OT. Niggas count Z's, and I don't get no sleep. All I do is motherfucking gone to them OP. Man, does anybody know the Chinese symbol that they put next to the name? Can you make a comment? Does anybody know what the fuck is in the comment? Comment. They say I lost my motherfucking mind. Well, they say I first they try to say I lost my mind. Then, for some reason, they trying to say I lost the grind. I'm trying to motherfucking recalibrate, make them hesitate. Anyway, you can watch how I penetrate. Come back on the game like just like I meditate. Had them motherfuckers hating on me all soon today. Anyway, I'm waiting on my boy to look up this symbol. I want to know what this Chinese symbol looks like. I want to know. I won't know because I'm motherfucking curious. The same way I come through your block and put a pussy on this motherfucker, period. Point blank, period. Pointing at him on his chest, you probably see them red, period. And that motherfucker ain't gonna make it bitch, period. And tell the motherfuckers I'm motherfucking hearing shit. Yeah, killing shit. I'm the illest bitch. And I'm from the place known as the Millie, bitch. I'm from the motherfucking place called the Mill. Put my motherfucking money by my grill. A motherfucker better long go ahead and chill. Other than motherfuckers go ahead and no, I'm just playing. Alright. I don't like rapping like that, like smack. You know what I mean? This nigga said that he had cheddar. Well, guess what? I ain't seen no paper, no Beretta, no cheddar claiming that he better. He ain't even got a shirt on for the weather. That's beside the point. Whatever. Talk about them 10 boots. Talking about you the motherfucking truth. Everybody like, ooh, nobody did. I'd be like, oh, okay. Or they come with some shit that they wrote. Everybody quiet down so I can finish the verse. Nigga, you wrote that shit. It's not a freestyle anymore. You can't be a freestyle if you wrote shit. But freestyle is hard. No shit. It's a fucking skill. Billy Sestard. Sestard. God damn. I thought I'd never see the day. See the day of what, Billy? What are you seeing, Billy? Huh? What are you seeing, Billy? I'm gonna tell you what you seeing, Billy. The real Dilly. Straight up out the millie. I get a bowl when it's chilly. Running laps around your bitch till she motherfucking dizzy. And I've been throwing money like I've been throwing frizzy. I've been steady getting busy. I'm in a frenzy. He got him tripping. Got him hipping. I'm a pimp. Wanna walk, you can check how I'm limping. Shit, nigga. Leo. Alpha male, not a kitten. I can still go ahead and get it from beginning and then run past right. And I run straight past a lot of scrimmage. I'm that nigga in a minute to get him and the motherfucking witness. Get their motherfucking kid, folks. Let all the bitches know they can all get smoked. Like any, mini, mo. This motherfucking chopper finna let go. Ain't no names on these motherfucking bullets. I pull up on these motherfucking pussies, get the shooting through that motherfucking hoodie. If these motherfucking push me, I'ma show them what it should be. They don't want it. They don't want it. Can't get copyrighted for freestyling. You know what I mean? That's what I just started doing, right? I just get in the basement like Eminem and just start freestyling. Yeah. Yeah. Start flexing my freestyle skills. So I'm rhyming impossible ass words in the middle of the rhyme, like, I don't know, ostracize. Shit like that, you know what I mean? I will ostracize all them guys if they ever try. These bullets are going to fly. I am a lion, even though I never lie. Bitch, you gonna die. I'm going to never try. Push me like the motherfucking red button. Tell the motherfucking pussy they ain't said nothing. Shooting this bitch up to the motherfucking fed cover. I got this bitch hotter than the motherfucking old school bread oven. Bitch, I made a motherfucking break coming through this bitch. Everybody know you can fuck around and get hit. Yeah. Rhyming words like motherfucking orange. 80 baby children. Rhyming motherfucking words like orange. I'm a 80s baby bitch. I'm a children of the corn. I'm a fucking motherfucker like a motherfucking porn. Tell the motherfuckers that I'm here. I'm coming in a swarm. Bitches be. Shit, I'm the man of the beat. I'm the motherfucking man on the motherfucking beat. I'm the one that's gonna eat me a motherfucking beast and chase his ass right up that motherfucking tree. You better keep him on that motherfucking leash. Cause for some reason, that's all a nigga really wanna eat. That's some motherfucking seasoning. Send his ass straight to CG's. And soon as the boy starts squeezing, me, I'm a motherfucking deacon. Tell it to the motherfucking demon, I'm a motherfucking eat him. The motherfucking really sinner, you hear them bitches screaming. You hear them bitches trying to come and get me, double team me. Yeah. They all up on my motherfucking way. Yeah. And then I show up in the room on them bitches like who seen me. Like, ain't nobody see you, bitch, when you park outside. So guess what? So I got up in the end for the one time, hit him all between the thighs. Send that bitch mine straight to the fucking sky, bitch. I'm the fucking guy for the one time. And the one time, send me a piece of that poontang pie. Like I'm the motherfucking rock, even though I be on rock. And I rock her on the block. And you know she love this cock. Yeah. Big ol' cock, bop. Big ol' cock. And I got more than half a foot. Tell them bitches I'm the motherfucking man. Put on the motherfucking man. And my name should be put on the motherfucking Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. What's that symbol? Paul Ryan. It just posted again. What is that symbol? Nigga, I'm always happy. Because I'm never happy. What's this symbol? What's this Chinese symbol? Mm. I'm like, what is that Chinese symbol? I hope it's not some shit trying to stop me from being nimble. And if you could check my tempo, I probably should have had me a pinto. Probably should. Damn. If you check my tempo, I probably should have had me a thimble. Probably should have had me a thimble about to blow this bitch up like an old school pinto. And I'm gonna need a hint of motherfucking. I'm gonna read the comment again. Yeah, they can't copyright me for freestyling. They can't copyright me for freestyling. But they gonna turn around and fuck around and demonetize me. Shit. But I ain't gonna cry about it. I ain't gonna die about it, and I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm gonna keep that shit real. Like my motherfucking views and my motherfucking channel just got killed. So back on the streets acting ill. Yep, I need this money. About to run this motherfucking drill. Tell the motherfucking pussy that they better chill when the motherfucking blind get killed. This the motherfucking goddamn deal. Shoot them till they squeal. I don't give a fuck about them. I'm gonna keep that shit trill. And if a motherfucker go ahead and test my will, they gonna fuck around and get peeled. Just like fruit. I'm the motherfucking truth. Don't be fucking with little Bru Sitdee. And them bitches coming with me and they show me ass and titties cause they know I'm looking pretty. And you know I'm right here, but you know I'm in the city. Yeah, man. From what I'm seeing, they're saying it's a glitch. That ain't no motherfucking glitch. Glitch my ass. I'm the only motherfucking goddamn glitch in the system. Shorty, I'm the motherfucking issue. Shorty, I'm the only glitch in the system. That motherfucking goddamn issue, the digital pistol. Go ahead and check my motherfucking riddle. I'm sharper than the motherfucker playing on the fiddle, trying to beat the motherfucking devil. Yep. Rockin' like that, I'm on another motherfucking level. Victims, I got motherfucking several. Legend of the motherfucking hood and the motherfucking ghetto. Tell the motherfuckers I don't never motherfucking let go. And 2 blocks away, you still hear that bitch echo when I let go. Just like an echo. And ball a motherfucker up just like a pretzel pudding. Right up in that motherfucking trunk. This itty bitty pump take away a whole big old pump. Make a motherfucker sit the fuck down. Especially when the motherfucker coming through the city like city down. Talking about that motherfucking minivan. Turn any man to a motherfucking mini man. Turn any man straight to a mini man. Fuck with me. Chop his motherfucking legs. He be walking like a meanie me. Fucking with the boy, he'll never sleep. Telling motherfuckers I am on the street. And as long as I got my motherfucking team that I'm gonna have to feed, motherfucker, it's gonna never, ever, ever motherfucking eat shit. I am hungry. You will never, ever bleed. Bitch, I'm gonna drink it like a motherfucking spring. You don't want it with me? Drop a bullet through their motherfucking stomach, pocket, right up in their kidney. I be steady getting motherfucking dizzy on the motherfucking bitches. They can go ahead and pick it. Yeah, pick your motherfucking day. Because guess what? Because that could be the motherfucking time and the place you get. Motherfucking goddamn Barry, keep a mask on me like my name Jim Carrey. If you playing with me, you gonna be the dirty Harry. Them bitches, I ain't never been scary. Ready to be buried. Anyway, bitch, I slang bullets in them motherfucking skins. And I also slang a motherfucking pen. So any motherfucker want it, I'ma get it in. Scribble shit down like I'm writing Constitution all over again. Bitch, go ahead and violate it. See if I be playing. I be right here with this motherfucking money trying to make it. Yeah. I'ma split it with the Jews and the fucking Jamaicans. And anybody else gonna help me gonna make it. I'm just saying. Shit. I'm telling the motherfucking truth. I don't care if I'm in a booth or through a motherfucking lawsuit or motherfucking streaming. Shit. I'm looking for this motherfucking money. Do anything to get it except sucking dick fucking in the ass and worshiping demons. I might even donate some semen for the right reason. If them bitches believe and they gonna motherfucking pay it to do any, they can, after they pay me for it, they can go and take it, go and bleach it, or they can feed it to the motherfucking wife of the preacher. They can build the antichrist with that shit. I don't give a fuck. Just pay my money, bitch. Give me my motherfucking money, 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 money. Cause I'm looking for that motherfucking money. Rain, sleek, and snow, you know I'm coming for it. Yeah. Wonder how long was I freestyling? I ain't really been watching the time. I ain't been watching. Can't see the symbol. I've been seeing this symbol for quite some time. This ain't no fucking glitch. But I've been wondering, like, where everybody get these Chinese letters from? I thought it was some shit that was going around. So I just now decided to act. Because I've been packed up doing so much shit, getting the paperwork in order and kicking motherfuckers out the chat and shit. I never really asked, like, what the fuck is that symbol? You know what I mean? And I don't know why you can't see it. When you post nothing but emojis, it pops up. It's weird too. Or maybe it's some fuck shit going on. I just caught the fuck shit in the Matrix. Maybe that's what's going on. Some fuck shit. Maybe because I piss off Lee. I didn't tell Lee shit. Or Chang, or where the fuck he was. I told the motherfucker, you don't have to be here out of pity, bitch ass nigga. I don't need your pity vote. That's what he was mad about. Oh, I must pull this bitch off TikTok. My bad, Lee. Always fucking shit. They like to fuck me. They just be complaining because my dick too big. That's the play I get. Plus, Asian bitches is they weird, like black women and Latino bitches. If it ain't a perfect fantasy and all they little dots don't line up, it's some bullshit in their mind. Like, and I ain't got time for that shit, bitch. I'm 40, too old to play this game. You stupid ass bitches. You know what I mean? Who's all in the chat? I don't know, man. I just want to, and that's the main reason I'm glad they gone too, Paul Ryan. Because I just want a new motherfucking life away from them weird motherfuckers. You motherfuckers weird, bro. I'm trying to make a career out of this. Y'all trying to keep me as y'all personal friend. And they ain't even got no money for me. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Potentially what you could donate me and potentially what YouTube I can make on YouTube. It's two totally different fucking things and shit. Like, damn, nigga. Let me expand. Let me be me and shit. I don't know, man. A lot of these weirdos be mad. I don't interact with them right away. And it's not that I think I'm arrogant or something. It's just that's what's going on. You know what I mean? Now that I got 4 or 5 people in the chat, this is the best fucking time for them to come here and make comments. Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, I can dig it too, my nigga. I want new people in here who actually like the shit I like. You know what I mean? I want some motherfuckers in here who actually like Street Fighter and just don't watch me play Street Fighter because they trying to get next to a bitch in here or some shit. Or a bitch got them in here watching me or some shit. I don't know, man, what the fuck's going on with these fucking weirdo ass, fucking cockhole ass niggas, man. I don't know the fuck. It's just always some cockhole shit happening in my chat, though. Like, get y'all bitch ass back, nigga. But yeah, I'm so over it, man. So over it. I just wish YouTube start rotating my chat back out there because now I feel like it's I feel like, man, now I finally got all the trolls out, right? And the people listening to the trolls. The people who gonna repeat what the trolls say. The people who gonna steer the situation and make it seem like it's a bad situation but try to cover it off like a joke. You know what I mean? That type of shit. I just, you know what I mean? Or people that's gonna take advantage of those people who don't realize that that shit is going on. You know what I mean? And I just want people in my chat that don't want to be taken advantage of and shit. If they take advantage of me, motherfucker, it affects you because then we can't have the channel and shit. Yeah, they really was leftover control. That's why I need them to circulate my motherfucking channel, bro. But now that I got all my shit in order, that's one of the things that's gonna make them circulate my channel because it's not just a rogue channel. You know what I mean? I'm actually fucking employee. Well, not a YouTube employee, but me and YouTuber coworkers, nigga. Cause I'm a Google employee, so No, I'm still monetized. I'm not demonetized. I'm monetized. Demonetized means they took it down. And then listen, dog, these motherfuckers still reporting shit. Bro, they just reported my mechanic tune-up video. Like, what type of hating ass shit is that? I didn't go report none of Tank's aquarium. I didn't report Lil Tank fake ass gold teeth or them bullshit ass rap videos. I didn't post. I didn't report none of Miss Brown, Hash Brown drunk ass live streams. You know what I mean? I didn't report none of Chuck weird ass old school fucking white man in the stick lives. I didn't report those. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking with them. Why they fucking with me? And it's got to be one of you motherfuckers or somebody in the chat. Damn, y'all can't even extend a professional courtesy after I recommended motherfuckers to fuck with y'all. Y'all can't